Aries, welcome to your 8/8 portal reading. How are you? I hope all is well. So welcome. You're with me, Catherine. This is a Soul Code Tarot reading, and it's some deep guidance, hopefully, coming in for you for this 8/8 portal. So powerful energies at the moment, lots of astrological transits and energies in play. And this reading is just to help you find some guidance, find some way through all these intense energies at the moment. I don't know if you're familiar with Lee Harris, but he's a great channeler, and I'll put his video link below or in the post section of this channel. But he's talking about that August is going to feel like 2 months in one, August and September, and asking, who have you been? Who are you now? And who are you becoming, Aries? So I'm asking the Moonology deck for some guidance, and we'll work with some more Oracle, and then we'll go into Tarot and some Gene Keys and chakra points to think about in the coming weeks post this 8/8 portal. So Aries, Spirit is asking you to look at the bigger picture. Look at your bigger picture, Aries, what's going on in life, that you could look at your bigger picture, perhaps around work, around relationships. Okay, very interesting. And the second message is, don't let pride get in your way. So Spirit is saying something is in your awareness. Look at the situation as a bigger picture and look at any sense of pride getting in the way of this situation, because Spirit is saying you're very close to achieving your goal. So asking yourself, Aries, what is your goal? What is it you do want to achieve in the coming weeks and months, really up till Christmas, I feel, and then working with this 8/8 portal energy and this guidance from Spirit today. So let's ask the next oracle set of cards for some help and some clarification. So Spirit, Aries is needing to look at the bigger picture. You're asking Aries not to let pride get in their way, because they're very close to achieving their goal. Any more guidance, please? Angels, spirits, guides, scented masters, bodhisattvas for Aries, please. I think in general, Aries, very intense time for us. I have Aries sun and rising, so I am finding these energies a little bit of a roller coaster, illumination, and I have had this continuous message about walking into September in the light, illuminated. So that's interesting, that's come out. So some illumination is coming, Aries, or ask for illumination on this situation around not letting pride get in your way, because you're very close to achieving your goal, Aries. What would happen if you looked at the bigger picture rather than this moment in time where things may be feeling intense, or you may be in a dilemma, you may be close to feeling that you're achieving your goal, and Spirit is saying, just don't let pride get in your way. Thank you, Spirit. So we have two more here, because Spirit is saying leadership's time to lead, Aries. So the illumination here in this message is that leadership is key, and that will bring in the miracles you are seeking, Aries. Now, we all always would love a miracle. And Marianne Williamson, who teaches from the Course in Miracles, and the Course says, a miracle is just a change in perception, basically. And I feel that's what the cards are saying, Aries, because if you can look at the bigger picture, and perhaps that is a change in perception of your situation, And don't let pride get in the way as you look through this new lens, this new seeing. Spirit says that's going to help you achieve this goal. And the illumination in this situation is to bring your leadership forward. And that is going to bring more miracles, or a miracle, or the miracle you need perhaps to achieve your goal. So I'm going to circle back to the oracle at the end, but let's see now what the tarot cards have for you, Aries, for this 8/8 portal energy reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the Chariot. Aries, something is coming in fast. The Chariot moves fast, and we can always feel that in our life when something is moving. And I can certainly feel something at the moment, like things are speeding up and things are coming much more into perspective about what is coming for the rest of the year. Now, Spirit is saying that there's no obstacle that can stop you now, Aries. So you do have a plan. Look at the bigger picture. Don't let your pride get in the way, because you're so close to achieving the goal that you've set yourself, or you want to achieve, or you're hoping to achieve. And the illumination in this situation is to come into your leadership, Aries. Come into your power. Aries always leads. Okay, and we've had Chiron in Aries for the longest time. And, you know, it's been hard to lead. For me personally, it's been hard, beyond hard, almost impossible actually, apart from, you know, leading in my home and in my family with my daughter, because everything else external to that has felt very, very hard. So I would suggest that this illumination at this point, this illuminating into September, and this change in planetary positions astrologically is going to enable you to come into your leadership, Aries, and that is going to bring in this achievement of the goal, which may indeed feel like a miracle. It certainly would to me. So the Chariot energy is moving in fast. It's going to feel like a victory. Okay, it's going to feel that you're going to be able to have that leadership courage feeling again, Aries, coming in and coming into sense of overcoming any obstacles you may have been feeling. So let's see again with the tarot, Aries. All the links for the cards that I use are down below this video. Wow, so they came out pretty fast. Let's see what we've got. Okay, the Hanged Man, because, right, you've been feeling stuck, yeah? Now, in reversal, the Hangman would be that you've been, feeling stuck, the apathy. Been stuck in negative patterns, perhaps, Aries, not feeling that you can move forward, but that Chariot coming out first is telling me that energy is moving, and it's going to feel like it's moving fast. And that's certainly what some of the channelers I listen to are saying, particularly Lee Harris. So do check out his video. Amazing read for August and September. So Aries, if you've been feeling trapped, the energy is changing. As long as you don't let pride get in your way, look at the bigger picture, because you're that close to achieving your goal that this Chariot energy is going to take you out of this stuck energy you've been in. And you're going to be coming into Four of Wands they've given you here. So sense of coming back into leadership in your community, or creating a new community that you're leading, Aries. This is about a sense of celebrating something and achieving your goal, basically. So the incoming energy is taking you out of feeling stuck, taking you out of the Hangman energy, and moving you into a sense of teamwork, success, more prosperity, miracles, and leadership, Aries. That feels quite powerful to me. I'm going to just carry on a little bit more with the tarot here. Can we clarify? Aries 8/8 portal reading. Any more information for Aries? Thank you. As they move through the portal into the rest of August, September, and up to Christmas, working with this energy of the Chariot, releasing themselves from feeling stuck, coming into leadership, coming into miracles, and looking at this bigger picture. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is here for you, Aries. So use your mind, think clearly about what it is you want to achieve, because whatever it is you're seeing as the bigger picture, which is what they're asking you to do, come with it with clarity. Queen of Swords energy. And use that energy, I feel, to work with the leadership and work with this final bit of achieving your goal, Aries. So then we have the Ace of Wands. So incoming with that Chariot energy as we move forward throughout the rest of the year post this 8/8 portal, we have new beginnings, good news, Aries, and a feeling of feeling more inspiration, perhaps inspired to lead, perhaps inspired to make the change you know you need to create that allows you to receive the miracles you're looking for, achieve the goal you want to achieve, Aries. Okay, because wonderful, because then you're going to have this experience of fulfillment, the Nine of Cups that you are really, I imagine, hoping to experience at the moment, Aries, post this 8/8. And that really rings true for me. So this is really, really powerful. It's wishes coming true, Aries. That's that miracles. It's about joy. It's about prosperity, fulfillment, regaining your confidence as well with the Nine of Cups, refining your leadership, coming back into a sense of your illuminated self, feeling strong and feeling clear. Queen of Swords, feeling clear in your mind, Aries, to really think big and really work on the illumination of your leadership, Aries. It's pretty powerful 8/8 portal for you, because they're saying you've also got incoming wonderful Seven of Cups. So you've got options, choices, lots of dreams, miracles coming true through this 8/8 portal. So let's come back to the Oracle, then a chakra card, and then your gene keys for this portal, Aries. So wonderful reading. Lots of inspiring, motivating messages here for you, Aries. Any last Oracle message, please, for Aries for the 8/8 portal? Thank you, Spirit. Very clear cards coming through, Aries. Wonderful. Let's have a look. Be the best version of yourself and start today. Okay, that's very powerful. Aries, be the best version of yourself. Illuminate your leadership. Bring the illumination to your leadership. Don't let pride get in the way. Be the best version of yourself and start today. Those miracles are coming in. That Chariot energy is bringing in that energy of releasing you from where you felt stuck, where you haven't felt that you can see clearly through the Queen of Swords energy. Perhaps that is what has been stuck, but just know that that fulfillment is coming, that the sense of inspiration and new beginnings, Aries, new beginnings. And I just want, to show you that beautiful Ace of Wands again. Powerful when we get aces. I always feels motivating and inspiring to me. Okay, so I'm just going to work on your chakra points, and then we'll end with working on the gene keys. Okay, so Aries, if you're new to my readings, when cards fly out, it's wonderful, but sometimes they won't go back in. So I take that as a clear sign as well. Courage, Aries. This is the chakra point to be focusing on the 8-8 and onwards to keep your leadership and your courage flowing. Solar plexus chakra is very much, again, an illumination. When we're illuminated from that point, in that chakra point, we can be perceived as others as courageous, as the leader. This is not top-down leadership. This is coming forwards, without any sense of sort of power over. Okay, so this is whatever it is you're hoping to achieve in your life, your work, your relationships. It's coming from a very organic source of power and courage. So these beautiful chakra cards have motivating words, and I'm going to read this to you, Aries. Aries, have the strength, courage, and willpower to face your fears. See your desires, dreams, and goals through to completion, Aries. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? That's what this message has been about. Look at the bigger picture, take the action, move into leadership, expect miracles. Let that chariot energy move everything, get going again, get out of being stuck, Aries. Focusing on breath work in the solar plexus, courage to work through your fears. Aries, release the need to be anything other than who you are, and you will succeed. Aries, this is the mantra that this card has for you. It's beautiful. I believe in myself and have the courage to fail and succeed. I believe in myself and have the courage to fail and succeed. I am possible. I am possible. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. And we're going to work here with Gene Key for Aries. Now, the Gene Keys are powerful. If you haven't studied your Gene Keys, highly, highly recommend that. Gene Keys are a gift from Richard Rudd. And you can go to genekeys.com if you want to. All the links for these communications I give you are below, and you can just check out your Gene Keys profile. And it's like a hologenetic, beautiful map of your soul, showing you your life path, your life work, your purpose, how to best generate prosperity that's in alignment for you, that helps the collective. All sorts of very incredibly powerful information in there. A little bit like, looking at your astrology chart or having that read professionally. So Gene Key for Aries, please, for this 8-8 portal, that they can concentrate on, work with as we move forwards past the portal and towards the end of the year. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Gene Key 7. Now, the dilemma of this Gene Key 7 is boundaries, Aries. So Spirit is asking you in this final part of your reading to work on your boundaries post this 8-8 portal, because you have the shadow of division. Without boundaries, you're feeling divided or in division. However, if you can work on the boundaries, then that shadow will ease or fade, and you'll have this gift of inner guidance arising. And then you will have this sense of virtue, that you are correct in your decisions, that you are being given potentially some very strong spiritual guidance and communications in your life that can help you feel more virtuous in your decisions, aligned and and true to your truth, true to your mission, true to your leadership, true to your vision, Aries, and whatever it is you're trying to achieve. So they are saying the way through all of this that you are moving into post this 8-8 portal is this deep inner guidance from deep within, finding that, listening to that, by creating boundaries around anything that takes you away from your own connection to guidance and how you receive that. And we all receive guidance, through different ways, through messages like tarot and oracle readings, through our gut feeling, through our whole body saying yes or no, through all sorts of things, through being let down too many times in a situation and then knowing that, it keeps dividing our energy and we're not present, we're not strong, we can't hear our own intuition anymore. So Gene Key 7, you can have a look at that at Richard's website, genekeys.com, and you may find, if you download your Gene Keys profile, that you have Gene Key 7 in your profile areas. You may not, you may, but that is what's at play in this 8-8 portal reading, creating boundaries as you go forward that keep you centered and strong and grounded and connected to your own inner guidance, your own inner virtue, so that you feel aligned and you feel contained and you feel led by a higher intelligence, yourself, and perhaps spirit guides that you work with, Aries. Aries, I really hope that has helped. It would be amazing if you haven't already liked, shared, or subscribed. I'm just building a community of wonderful people who want to learn the tarot, who want to feel that inspiration and motivation from spirit, and to really go deep into their soul coding here on this plane of existence we find ourselves in. Aries, please take care and be great to hear what you're looking at achieving and what your bigger picture is, Aries. I look forward to reading your comments. So I hope to see you again soon, sending you much love, light, and energy for this 8-8 portal, Aries. Take lots of care. We'll see you soon.